Does the ESG debate put publicly traded companies at a disadvantage? Yes, it does, says Rupert Soames, former CEO of services company Serco. Watch him explain why in this clip from our 4th Trade-Offs episode, and then keep watching to see our investment team discuss his claim that ESG is opening a chasm between public and private companies.
If this crevasse between the public and the private keeps on getting open further and further, it makes the public markets less attractive, particularly to companies who operate in controversial areas. The services that the public markets do to society is that they bring transparency. Which would be better for society, that Serco, doing the difficult and controversial things that we do that in the light of publicity and consequences, or that we were squirreled away and just didn't give a damn?
At the end of the day, Serco are spending taxpayer money, and I think it's completely right that their actions and how they execute their contracts are scrutinised heavily. And in terms of whether that chasm between private and public is starting to open up, if you look at other parts of my sector, certainly you can actually start to see that emerging. So I think one interesting example has been recently with content moderation work. So people who are reviewing videos which have been flagged or AI has picked up as potentially being unsafe or containing offensive images or something else on platforms such as TikTok and Facebook. And the market leader in this area has basically decided to walk away from doing that work completely because of the negative PR.
We want these controversial activities to have a light shown onto it so that we can be more transparent. Fiona, this chasm between public and private, does it worry you?
Investors play a role that isn't a judgment role. Yes, we want to quantify the impact, but it's much more about engaging with the companies, about having a constructive dialogue. And it's about building the multi-year relationships. Changes, are not going to happen overnight. It's about a journey that a company might be on to improve the way that they operate. It's not about labeling a company good or bad. It's about working together, investors and the investee companies, toward doing better.